Kemba was. What the best thing about the type of injury he suffered was it's not something like it's not a tweak of like a lower body or something. It was like, okay, I got to wait for this thing to not be sore anymore. And then I come back. But best thing is he was rested as hell. And man, he looked spry, like it's not a lower body injury. So you're not worried about his quicks. And he looked ridiculous, just his ability to step into shots and do all of that stuff. He was amazing, right?
Just quick off the dribble, getting everywhere he wanted to. With no hesitation, just the Kemba Walker that we have been longing to see with more consistency. Now, you got to put it in perspective. I mean, you're playing the Orlando Magic, who, I mean, they're just an absolute walking dumpster fire. But this is the thing I like, aside from the victory itself, the fact that you played a crappy team and you beat the crap out of a crappy team. We've seen this movie set up before where they just don't do that. Right. And what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about the Thunder.
What it's supposed to do, right, Sharon?
Yeah.
All Kemba. Let's do Kemba.
We got smiling Kemba tonight. That's good.
Kemba.
Kemba's always smiling. He's 3 for 27, and he's still.
I mean,
I don't care who was on the other side.
He's about to catch an L.
I don't care either. I just like the way he was moving, and he was
moving so good.
He's hitting high degree of difficulty shots, just quick ones, jump off the screen, catch and shoot. Awesome. Like it didn't matter. The defense, who it was, didn't matter. Those shots were the shots he has to knock down to be effective. He could do those regardless of who's on the other side. It was awesome.
Yeah, he was comfortable out there for sure. I feel like
Brad said Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I feel like when Kemba's in his bag like that, especially early on, it's great to see him continue to do that throughout, even if he's not particularly scoring. But like you said, the bounce, the eye test, like I feel like he passed it with flying colors for sure. So you wanted to see that after not seeing him, for so long.
Yeah.
And he was off to a good start in that Charlotte game before he tweaked that oblique or whatever it was there. And Brad got asked to practice the other day. Has there been any setbacks? Has anything happened with the knee? Has it affected him in that sense at all? And Brad said he's basically ready to go. He's 100%. He's looking great in that one practice that he had. And I believe it. Like we're looking at last month, him shooting 50% from the field, 40% from three. Last 3-4 games, they've seen the Warriors, they've seen the Suns, they've seen the Magic now. So teams of varying difficulties, and he's destroyed them all. And to be off 10 days or whatever it was and just jump right back into the lineup with this with one quick walkthrough, one practice, it's impressive. And I'm very optimistic about what he's going to look like come postseason time. This has been a building all season long.
But it's that one step forward, one step back. Even Scal at the end of the game was
Bobby might change his mind in a week depending on how he looks.
I mean, we're looking at it.
A lot of people will.
We're looking at decent. We're looking at a decent run here, back to like the middle of last month. I know you had this gap in between games now, but it's basically like they had a 10-day break for him, and he just jumped right back out super fresh and is killing it again. He looks fantastic, especially the passing they initiated.
Yeah, no question. Like I just can't help but think about last postseason, right, where he ran into like the wall, seemed like, and obviously it's different. Obviously their approach heading into this has been cautious throughout the entire season for good reason. But a part of me see it 3 games in a row, so and obviously we have to wait and see because this is just the game one. But again, I'm not saying that if Kemba's not dropping 30 night after night that he won't be significant regardless of what he's doing offensively, as long as he's in the mix and as long as he's again passing the eye test and also creating shots and opportunities while hitting threes like this. Obviously that's a huge boost, a huge advantage for the Celtics.
But you got to keep in mind, though, that Kemba, yes, it was great that he had 32 points, but the big thing is he made an impact. And whether he's 11 for 18 or 7 for 18, if he's able to put his imprint on the game, that's what they need, because they got enough guys that can get buckets. They need enough guys who can make a significant impression and impact the game.